Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. Monday the 19th. And yep, I traded Doge over the weekend. Oh man, it's what I didn't want. I didn't want to be trading all weekend. So I don't know if I'll keep that up. I'll probably need to take at least Sunday off, take a day off a week. Maybe, I mean, it's so easy on Robinhood though. It's tough not to want to trade it. I didn't do great on it. I've scalped it and I made some shares free. It grew up to like 600 something shares free, and then I ended up just selling it all. And it's not moving enough now for me to really scalp trade it on Robinhood. The fills in Robinhood are just so awful that you know, the way I do it with my indicators and stuff, it just doesn't it's not enough. Not enough skin. But this move, this early morning was pretty nice. What, 3 a.m. if I was up then, I could have grabbed that and taken that move up. Did a little bit in here, but it's just pretty choppy. On the hourly chart, Dojo looks, I thought I was breaking out here this morning. It didn't, it pulled back, and now it's kind of testing this resistance again. So, I don't know. By tomorrow morning, this might be 50 cents or something. I'm not sure. It didn't break out. It kind of came above resistance here, but then it on the hourly, like the MACD, just flattened out. RSI is flat. It's still bullish, still very bullish. And the fact that even on its run down, it held up, you know, above this quarter mark, 25 cents. And it didn't just drop way more. I'm impressed with. I wasn't sure that was going to happen, but people are holding it. Yeah, but I'll probably keep looking at after hours and maybe try and do some more scalp trading on it. I don't have any brokerages that or platforms that I can trade Doge on other than Robinhood, so and I don't want to look into it too much right now. So that's that. GME, good news, you know, DFV exercises options. They're looking for a new CEO. Sherman's out, and it's all bullish news, and the stock opens here and then sells off. So pretty typical with GME. I'm waiting for some green and some volume to get some contracts, but just still looking weak. So I don't know if that'll happen today. I did I had that call from last week that I sold out of this morning right here. Sold it for 405. It's kind of crazy how quick. I could have timed it, and I could have actually made 20% on it. If you look at the let's see, which one was it? This the 220 call that expires on Friday. Look at the chart. Look at this thing swinging. So I bought it for like 500 something, and then this was market open, went up to 630, and then even had a high of 700. I probably could have broken even on it, but I didn't sell it till like down here, and that's fine. Then with time decay, it's just getting crushed. So now it's only worth 300 something, I think, if I want to buy it. Not even, yeah, 280. But we'll see. Coming into close, there's a little bit of volume. We've got about 20 minutes left. If this starts to pick up, I'm gonna pick up another call for Friday. So I'll keep an eye on that while we're doing this video. Long term today, got kind of wrecked. Tesla's down a bunch. Corsair's down. IMR's down. Am I still holding Doge? No. I don't know why. There we go. GME's up. AbbVie's up. Keep doing it. The cryptos have just been selling off, which I'm fine with, because I'd like to get in at a better price point for the long term. So Bitcoin's 55,000, and I think it's got a long ways to go still, because this is a nice bear flag. It's definitely crossed over 9 moving average. MACD's crossed over, and if you even just look back here, you can see divergence from the MACD and the highs. All right, GME's maybe starting to pick up steam. So basically, this peak to this peak to this peak, these are higher highs, but then on the MACD, they were about the same, and then especially on these two, this was a lower high. So that's a divergence from the MACD to the stock price, and sometimes that's signaling a reversal. The way I like to remember it is the MACD is always right. So if this is going up, MACD is going down, it's this is going to go down. So it's nearing a top. It's not always right, or I don't know exactly when, but we're seeing that here. So even on this peak right here, look, that's a lower high. So I think it's I don't think this is the end of it. I mean, yeah, you might have some green days, but I think it's going to be bearish for the foreseeable future. It could do this move right here like it did. It could do that here, but I think it's going to kind of keep coming down. Just based on the charts, technical analysis, that sort of thing. That's Bitcoin. And the other ones are kind of a similar. Ethereum. Ethereum is holding up better though, actually. That's Ethan Allen. Ethereum is holding up better though. Here it is. So, yeah, this looks like it might just be getting kind of consolidation. Maybe not necessarily reversing and being bearish like Bitcoin is. Doge, of course. Dog F. I mean, you can't really look at it on the daily. It's just way overbought. I mean, you kind of can, I guess, because this is still bullish. You got kind of a bull flag here, and it's bullish on the daily. On the hourly, yeah, it's still bullish on the hourly too. MACD is just kind of in a consolidation phase. I'd really like to see it break through this resistance, 42 cents. RSI is still good. When it ran up here, it was a little too fast. It came too high on the RSI, and yeah, kind of sold off and consolidated, and we'll see where that goes. GME on the hourly, it's bearish. It's still bearish from when I was saying it back here. Once it crossed over 9 below the 180, we'll see. Once this 9 crosses the 180, yeah, I'll say we're bullish. MACD's bullish, but this resistance that we didn't break today, and that's not good. However, you could kind of say these are bull flags. So it's kind of just choppy and in consolidation, really. Could be bullish, could just be consolidation. Yeah, it's just kind of in a choppy spot. It's just holding so tight too. You know what I mean? Like we had all this, but then this is just such a tight little range it held today. Kind of selling off, but MACD actually coming up and flattening out here. I do like that. I think that's good. Good little tight consolidation. All the other technical analysis guys have been drawing huge triangles and stuff. There to there, there to there. Yeah. Could be due for a breakout to that. To me, I'm looking for, I mean, this is a kind of a stair step up in a way, but you know what's happening here actually. More like one of these patterns. Because yeah, that's kind of how I see it actually. And that's good. It's not good though because we're still under the 180 moving average. If this was in an upward trend, then we saw a little triangle pattern like this, wedge, and I'd say it's bullish to continue on. However, since we are still kind of bearish on the moving averages, I don't think it's bullish yet. Again, might still consolidate and squeeze even tighter. Squeeze meaning not squeeze up, but squeeze flat. But I feel like also this thing is so wound up that any moment it could just break out like crazy. I don't think it'll break out to the downside. I think it'll stay flat or break out to the upside. So that's kind of what I'm just waiting for. I've got alerts set up, got everything to buy some options if it does. And I actually just transferred or requested to transfer my shares from Robinhood over to Webull. Just these 10 shares I had in the long term. Just in case Robinhood does something crazy when this thing squeezes. I'm assuming Webull will too, and probably most brokerages if it's insane. But Robinhood's pretty well, out of the brokerages I use, Robinhood's probably the worst at that. So I thought just GME, I'll transfer out of here and just put the rest into Webull here. We've got 27 shares in here, so that'll be 37 in here. And then on our TD Ameritrade account, Roblox is down 5. Yeah, the market, I mean, took kind of a beating today. Firm's down 5. GME's with that negative beta, it's up 6, and the market's down. Like Doge is wanting to break that resistance. The Firm's down 5. Man, I really didn't time this one good. Trying to time the bottom on this one and not catching the momentum like I always say. I don't always follow my own rules. That's why I make them. I just have to follow them. Hopefully this is a floor and it's going to find support here. I mean, the market did kind of, for these stocks especially, they just did awful. This is bad looking for Roblox. That's not a good look. This was looking good, nice consolidation, and now just bleh. Yikes. Long term today, yeah, we kind of went over that. Not a whole lot to look at. I did actually, there was news about Biden and, let's see, what was this? Biden administration weighing nicotine policy alongside ban on menthol cigarettes, possibly banning menthol cigarettes. So that's super bearish on Altria and all the different tobacco makers. So I heard that news. I got some puts on MO that expire May 14th. These things kind of got crazy. I paid a bit of a premium for them, but they're still up. And these are with unsettled funds, so I have to wait 2 days before I can close it. So hopefully it keeps going. So you see here, I probably paid 100. No, I paid 200. Yeah, I guess it was like a 200% premium. It was a huge spread when I bought it though, but it's holding up strong now. And that news was from an hour or so ago. So hopefully it'll do well. I think it's good because I'm pretty close to the money. So it's a 48 strike. So once it comes down here and it's in the money, yeah, it'll just have intrinsic value. So that'll be good. And I also got 8 of them on BTI, which is another tobacco company. This one didn't take as big of a hit yet, so we'll see. These are for 18th of June for 30, which is pretty far out of the money. It's way down here. So I'm just looking for some velocity on this one, and then I'll sell it because I don't expect it to come all the way down to 30 by 18th of June. Clover that we've called out before, it's running up today even more. So it had this huge jump on, was that Friday, I think? Yeah, huge jump on Friday, kind of a bull flag, and now today it's been up, and I think it's poised to keep going. I don't think it's too late or anything. MACD looks good. Crossed over back here, and then RSI is looking good. Good price action. I mean, the fact that this one's also kind of going against the market right now is also pretty good that it's holding up with that. DOGE. GME. All right, yeah. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. Follow us on Twitter at HappyMoneyYT. And I will see you tomorrow. If you made it this far, type Doge in the comments. DOGE. Or you could type Doge in the comments. Or you could type Doge in the comments. They're all spelled the same, though. Have a good night. Peace out.